3 tips if you're still in love with someone and the relationship has come to an end. I'm Keeley Taverner, psychotherapist and founder of Key for Change. So my first tip would be to you is to accept that you still have feelings for that person. Accept that. Accept that, because other people around you will see and know that you still care about that individual. That person had your week. So accept that you still have feelings for that individual. Don't fight it. Don't fight it. Fighting it is futile. It's pointless. Accept that you still have feelings for that individual. My second tip, and I think these last 2 tips are really important if you still have feelings for somebody. My second tip to you is don't regret that relationship. If you've seen my previous video this week, I talk about regret. Check that video out. My encouragement to you is to not regret that relationship. Regret leads to self-loathing, beating up on yourself, and we know that we can't change the past. So my encouragement to you is to be disappointed. Disappointed that the hopes, the dreams, the aspirations, the opportunity for that relationship to flourish has gone. And you're disappointed about that. That's disappointing. That's my second tip. Be disappointed, not regretful. And my last tip to you, and again, I will stress that this is incredibly important. You'll need to think about the boundaries that you put in place to protect yourself. What boundaries do you need to put in place to protect yourself? That individual may still want to have contact with you, may still want to be friends, but does that work for you? If you still feel for someone, if you still have feelings for them, does that actually work for you, or does it make things harder? If it makes things harder, you're going to have to say no, because only you can protect yourself. So you need to think about what boundaries you put in place to protect yourself. This is about you developing self-compassion. You have to develop self-compassion, because if you don't, other people will violate and they'll do what works for them. So that's my last tip. What boundaries are you going to put in place to protect yourself, because you are vulnerable to that individual, because you still care? Those are my 3 tips. I'm Keeley Taverner, psychotherapist and founder of Key for Change.